still love that intro. Just love seeing that kind of like transition, you know, from the first settlers arriving to building the monuments to like, you know, culture and a civilization really like forming. And ultimately like, you know, the importance of the lotus flower standing for like rebirth and eternal life. Because the history of ancient Egypt certainly has become something we won't be forgetting since then. But yeah, in that spirit, welcome back to another historical auto run stream. Today with Pharaoh, a new era, we're gonna really dive into the next historical part. Because last time we were still in the pre-dynastic period to play through the introduction and get a bit of a recap for the ending of pre-dynastic Egypt, the game. But yeah, today we're going into the Archaic period, which basically marks the first like dynastic period of Egypt. We're gonna have the first pharaoh, and we're gonna already start building some of the monuments. Hey Vamola, welcome in. Good day, my friend. How is it going? I hope you're having a good morning so far. Dude, thank you also so much for the Prime Gaming resub. I really appreciate it. Thanks for choosing me this month. And yeah, I hope you, Geeky, and the little one are doing well. Also, hey Vashila, oh hey there. Welcome in, and good day to you. It's going pretty good so far, having a nice day. Decided to play some more Pharaoh, because I really wanted to make a bit of progress, I guess, in the timeline. Can't wait to actually start Origins, honestly. Especially with all of this, like, you know, Egyptian background we're getting into. But yeah, how's it going for you? What's the plan for today, as Dutch would say? Hey there, Brutus, welcome in. Good day to you as well. And how's it going? Welcome to Pharaoh, a new era. A late 90s city builder.
Took a shit.
Is it? Is it like that, Seraph? Hey there, Seraph, how's it going? Doing great. The little one is 10 weeks old now and getting bigger by the day. He's making a ton of sounds and smiling and laughing. It's super cute. That is awesome, Mola. But, you know, the little one is a happy baby. And also so expressive. They're really fun to observe, kind of like, you know, kind of like the transitional process, I guess, of like, you know, getting to the stage of like really sharing those emotions. That's awesome. Just popping by your EP.
Remotely resembling a brain.
Oi. Not like this. So you mean Sleepy Seraph? That's definitely fair. Definitely need to take some rest. Definitely hope you have a good one. And thank you for popping by as well. Okay, so looking at the timeline order here. We finished the pre-dynastic period with Nukt, Tinis, and Pervajid. And now we are diving into the Archaic period, which lasts from 3000 to 2685. And we are going to Nekhen.
You lack anything remotely resembling a brain.
Damn, 2 times in a row. You must mean it. But yeah, no worries, Seraph. I'm also gonna have an insight for you as a goodbye. Just for good measure.
that so?
Man, that's toxic. Yeah, a lot of the insults are. Or it's more of a greeting than a goodbye, but you get my point.
Go fuck yourself.
I love how it had 2 times in a row the same robot from Watch Dogs 2. It's basically based on the like land drone that you can remote control. And one of the functions it has is insult enemies to kind of like make them follow you and try to destroy the drone. Pretty good distraction.
Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
Indeed, that's some proper science. The Watch Dogs 2 had some pretty cool like gadgets in general. Much more focus on like hacking than the first game was. But yeah, let's dive into the mission, the first Pharaoh. We got about 10 modest apartments and reach a population of 1,000. I think I have to extract some game files to get access to these loading pictures here without like any overlay. Because they're definitely gorgeous.
High precision gerecht.
High precision, Gera?
As the people who live along the Nile still struggle to survive in this harsh environment, a local king named Narmer has risen to power. Though Narmer has dominion over much of this land, full unification of the Twin Kingdoms has yet to be achieved. In commemoration of his accession, Narmer wishes your family to establish and govern a new city at Nekhen. This city will have temples to many of the gods of Egypt and numerous places of entertainment.
Narmer, also called the first Pharaoh. Alright, let's do this. The patron god of this region is Ra, but Osiris and Bast are also worshipped here as local deities. Make sure the city has more temples and shrines dedicated to Ra, but don't neglect the local deities either. To accommodate your most valued citizens, make sure they have access to temples dedicated to different gods. Citizen. How's it going, Dr. Darling? Welcome in. Okay. Let's go ahead and start by building some housing here. Just have to choose where to build. Like over here might be good.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Ah yeah, I can actually destroy trees to make like place for us. So I can build like settlement here better. Addicted to World of Warcraft again. How's that going? So I want to make a 3x3 just to see if I can build even bigger apartments, because Gislek mentioned last time that might be like a thing. Let's see if it is. Not getting the loot you need. Classic. That's like MMORPG classic. Doing lots of farming, but you're never getting what you actually need. Okay, let's start by building some moats here. Then we're gonna make a pretty good water supply. About in the middle here. Nice, got 100 people. Let's build a physician. Well, actually, let's start by building the palace, actually. Because we gotta collect some taxes, of course. Let's build the architect's post here on this side. And the firehouse on the other. And police station might not be quite as important right now. Let's make an apothecary. Here. And the physician. Over here. We have like a clinic. Okay, so we have to create grain farms. Which I can build on these spaces. Can I just have the option? Guess the water has kind of like got rid of some of it. So we have to wait until the water goes back again. We could produce clay and then make pottery. Let's also build a shrine to Cyrus. In fact, we're gonna build one to every deity here. Okay, now we can actually build the grain farms here. I'm gonna try to build them as close to the shore as possible, I guess.
Let them not remain motionless. Let them not corrupt.
Yes. Let them not corrupt. Okay, everybody should be able to reach the grain farms now. What next? A good inundation this coming year, nice. Ah yeah, let's create a work camp here, so we can actually deliver the goods. Ah yeah, hold on. Let me save a game here for once. So there's like a workers population kind of like thing. And you can do it to either, like you can set it to fixed worker ratio where it's always like 40% of the population. Or you can make it like age simulation. I think I might actually stick with this, if it's like fixed either way there. It might, you know, be that we can even get more than 40%. Still waiting for the temple to Osiris. I could actually build one. Or at least let me check. Yeah, temple to Osiris. There it is. Yeah, I have the money. Why not? Temple to Osiris. There you go. Wish I could zoom in further, but that's the furthest I can go to. More of this reminds you of Crusader. That is true. Yeah, there's definitely quite an element of city building in... Or do you mean Stronghold Crusader? Or Crusader Kings? Because I was thinking of Stronghold Crusader, and there's definitely quite a city building element to it. Okay, we're gonna get more folks here. Strong Crusader, yeah. What's pretty cool about Strong Crusader as well is that there's like an entire mode which you can use to like have no battles whatsoever. It's just about like building a good economy and making the best out of your environment. Okay, nice. We can actually build roads as far as here. Okay, we also gotta build granary. And then storage yard where we can, yeah, store stuff. Who would have thought? Let's do it over there. Okay, we need to build more houses again. Given that the architect and the firehouse is so much on the other side here, I should probably build another one. Would be nice to see like how far the radius is of like an architect, like how much they oversee. Okay, and then we're also gonna create bazaars. Like multiple sites here. Okay, so current tax rate is 9%. Let's increase it to 12. I think it's also time to build a police station here. Sophisticated Egyptians like to listen to music in their leisure time, as well as take in the occasional juggling performance. While only jugglers can perform at a small booth, both jugglers and musicians can perform together at a bandstand, or a bandstand at an intersection and a conservatory nearby to train musicians. Access to multiple types of entertainment greatly enhances the quality of life in any city. Click that away. Beer and barley farming. Your fellow Egyptians have perfected the art of brewing beer, which has become a very popular libation throughout Egypt. With a supply of barley received from local farms, brewers will make beer and deliver it to storage yards for future distribution by bazaar workers, as with food and pottery. I wonder why I like beer so much. Okay, so I want to create like a bandstand here. It's a question where I can place it. Okay, let's make a juggler school and conservatory first then. Your budding town now houses 500 residents. Cool. Ah, okay, I have to like build it on top of a road here. I see. That's cool. Alright. Should probably work on using this place here for also like beer now and stuff. Barley. kind of hope that they can still like access for later, farms here. But as long as they're working there, it should be fine. I hope. We could also beautify some stuff here, like we could create plazas, gardens, different statues. A large city needs to bring in additional revenue beyond its initial funding. One way to accomplish this is through taxation. In order to levy taxes, your city will need a palace and tax collectors. Make sure to build enough tax collectors to cover the whole city, especially its more well-to-do neighborhoods. Remember, the better the quality of life enjoyed in a given home, the more taxes its occupants will pay. The courthouse sends a magistrate to patrol the streets, who helps to reduce the risk of crime by hearing grievances and making sure that cooler heads prevail. Ah yeah. Well, let's build some tax collectors then. Building picker. Sometimes you just want to place a building that you can already see on the screen instead of going through the construction menu. You can simply copy and paste it with the building picker, use Ctrl and click on the building, and voila! You can now place it wherever you want. Okay, let's also build a courthouse here. I mean, it can be in the desert for all I care, right? But it might have to be built near the houses. So maybe over here actually. Okay, we also need more work camps here. Mansion and personal salary. If you build a mansion for yourself, you can draw a personal salary from the city's treasury. Personal funds are retained by your family to be used whenever the situation demands, even in subsequent missions during the same period. With their war, as awarding yourself a higher salary than its due your position can have detrimental effects on your standing in the kingdom. Ah ja, ein Menschen. Let's put it over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna get like too big of a salary for now. I wanna prioritize my village and the people. So, what shall we do next? Build a festival square, maybe. Right in front of a palace. And then we can hold a new festival. I think for now I'm gonna go with Osiris as a god to worship. And we're gonna go for a lavish festival. Hey there, Lucera. Servus. Moin moin. How's it going? Okay, we also need to build breweries here. They can be over on this side. And I think I might have to build more storage places, right? Doing fine? Hell yeah, that's great to hear. Osiris has noticed your city's faithful dedication. The next inundation of now will be better than previously expected.
They move not, they stir not, be it done for them as for Osiris. I am Osiris.
I am Osiris. Are you? I didn't know that. Gonna run out of points if you keep redeeming it every time Osiris gets mentioned. In this time I can definitely be quite often. Especially if I wanted to. Like for example if I would read this describing text here for the temple to Osiris. Okay, what should we build next? Maybe another bazaar. Up there. Could maybe place another bandstand somewhere. Or not. Oh, let's place some statues, I guess. Osiris has noticed your city's faithful dedication. The next inundation of Pharaoh will be better than previously expected. I'm just gonna keep worshipping to Osiris now. Yeah, that's a big one. Okay, should we do some beautification maybe? We can actually create like plaza on the roads. Which also is gonna raise the standing of like neighborhoods, pretty much. Also give me just 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, had to take care of something. But yeah. So we were working on creating some beautification here to raise the standing of a neighborhood. I do wonder if there's like anything missing that we might have to take care of. I mean, more bandstands would be nice, but don't really have a space currently here. I destroy one of the clay pits or potteries, then I might have enough space here. I think I might try that. Nope. Alright, has to be like placed like this, doesn't it? But if I would destroy the road here, and do it like that, then it should be possible, I believe. Not. Why? Ah, okay, like this. Okay. Oh yeah, it's flooded. So no production of any food or barley at the moment. Okay, Cyrus gives us another blessing. Oh, sorry, should I miss the message there? You're wondering if someone actually ever clicked on that link that said, yeah, I buy viewers. I know for a fact that some people do. Like there's people that, you know, have like basically zero chat engagement, but, you know, like dozens of viewers, even as like small channels or something. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's even like something like you can choose how many viewers you wanna have and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really see the benefit of it for me personally, you know? Like, yeah, it will boost you to the top of a category or whatever. And people are more inclined to join your channel, but at what cost, you know? At the cost of lying to people.
They move not, they stir not, be it done for them as for Osiris. I am Osiris.
I am Osiris. Okay, should we host another festival maybe? Let's host one to Ra this time. Okay, nice, we got the population of 1000 now. Now I just need modest apartments, I guess. Let's go ahead and beautify more stuff here. Get some gardens maybe. kind of cool seeing how fast they actually evolve into like the next level. Just by beautifying roads. It's actually super effective. But it seems like the 3x3 didn't really make a difference, did it? Like these just become cottages. So it really is just a 2x2. So 3x3 didn't really do anything. Which means I might have to destroy these houses, really. Because I can't like decrease the desirability of the bigger houses. See, and we're already improving here. Just like that. Okay, so I need to create also more jobs here. I can just get rid of more workers, right? Like potential workers. I just need a population of 1000, yeah. Okay, so we need like more beer, essentially. Yeah, the issue here is that it's like constantly being flooded. So do I have any other means of like... Nah, just over here, really. So we just have to wait. Kinda annoying how you can't build like road here for some reason. I don't know why it is. Okay, so that kinda works here. It's not really optimal like this route, but that's the best I can do here. Could of course try to like build a path through, but sometimes yeah, there's just like terrain in the way when you can't build it. So we can't accept more goods here. Why is that? Let's place another granary here. Maybe I also need more bazaars. I wonder if there's like a way of like destroying what's there and then being able to build a road, but no, that doesn't work. So why is there no like beer produced right now? Do I need like more work camps? I think I do, right? Because all like standing there ready to deliver. yeah, now we're actually working on beer. Nice. And once we have beer, a lot of the apartments should be upgraded here. I'm actually surprised we didn't have like any kind of like criminal activity or, you know, any kind of like fires or like diseases, anything. No negative outcomes. So to make sure it stays away, I'm actually gonna pray to Bast here and for a common festival. Okay, we actually need more work camps here because it's still waiting for people to come pick up the goods. So does this only impact like farms or also like, you know, taking care of beer production here? Just create more storage yards maybe. No. Burns. Not good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on now. Let me go ahead and build a firehouse here. Not sure if that does anything in time, but worth a try. Kinda jinxed it, didn't I? I was just talking about how we didn't have anything bad happen yet, and then of course in that moment our freaking breweries have to burn down. Exactly what we needed to get to the next level here of our apartments. At least they're still waiting there, ready to deliver the goods. I jinxed it, so there's only one solution. You blame Thomas. That's right. He's responsible for everything. Okay, I can't really build much more here because currently we're almost out of money. Let's increase our tax rate to 15% actually. I should maybe place another tax collector within the city. Quite some busy streets here. Okay, so very soon we should have some beer to deliver to these houses, right? Just a matter of question. A matter of question of time. I think I really need to produce like more storage spaces as well. Because both of these are full. So what exactly can I do with a pottery wall? Like nothing, it just stays there. Like I can choose to accept less. Would be nice if I could just sell it or something. Okay, let's see if there's anything to trading. Ah, trade. The world map shows which cities to trade with you. I think I might not have the option to trade yet, is that it? Because there's no option for world map, so I think it's something I've yet to introduce to the game here. Oh nice, gonna harvest double. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm just waiting for beer to finally arrive at these apartments, but for some reason it doesn't. Like these breweries are working, right? Maybe I just have to create more? Okay, finally there's beer. I have no idea why I didn't deliver to this storage space here. Because, you know, there's like nothing inside for some reason. You have to place it like all the way around like this. But yeah, they don't want to deliver to the storage space. Ferries can help your city run more smoothly. Carefully place water crossings, ferries or bridges. Let the inhabitants of your city reach otherwise inaccessible parts of a landscape to find prey or other valuable resources. In some cases, they can improve the timelines of certain delivery people by shortening their journeys. Yeah, we could like make use of this one. Oh.
Well done. Thanks to your capable leadership, Egyptian civilization has advanced considerably and will continue to do so in the coming decades.
Nice, we did it. Finally, beer has been delivered. Oh yeah. That finishes the first Pharaoh. This time we just have to get one spacious apartment instead of 10 modest, which should be like the next level, I guess. Also gotta have like certain ratings this time. Height rating of 15, prosperity rating of 20, kingdom rating of 40, monument rating of 5. And we also gotta build the small mastaba. Okay, so I think the first two will be the only one of this chapter I will be doing. So Nefer, and then we're already heading to the Old Kingdom. However, before we go ahead and start the next mission, I would like to showcase something in regards to the first Pharaoh, Nama, because the game didn't really tell us too much about the person.
A brief history of time.
During the 31st century BC, two separate and distinct civilizations inhabited the Nile Valley. The Set worshippers of Upper Egypt in the south and the Horus worshippers of Lower Egypt in the north. An ambitious Upper Egyptian king named Nama managed to conquer Lower Egypt and declared himself the first ruler of both lands. This began Egypt's early dynastic period and laid the foundation for one of history's most extensive and long-lived civilizations, lasting nearly 3,000 years. Throughout the previous centuries, both Upper and Lower Egypt developed at similar rates. But by the end of the 32nd century BC, increased trade with neighboring civilizations, like Mesopotamia, shifted the balance of power in Upper Egypt's favor. While Lower Egypt was solely comprised of provinces called nomes, several cities had already sprung up in Upper Egypt. They soon found themselves in need of more resources to satisfy their increasingly expanding urban areas. Nama, also known by their honorific title Menes, meaning he who endures, originally ruled over the Upper Egyptian city of Thenes. He formed a confederation of tribal leaders, which Egyptologists refer to as the Thenite Confederacy, with the goal of mounting an invasion against the north. The group achieved total victory over Lower Egypt, uniting both lands in the process. Nama's story is told on the world's oldest discovered historical document, the Nama Palette. The palette is a 2-foot-tall engraved piece of slate, discovered in the ancient Egyptian city of Nekhen, more commonly known by its Greek name, Hierakonpolis. The front of the palette depicts Narmer as a tall man, sized hierarchically, wearing the Hajet, or white crown of Upper Egypt, characterized by its bowling pin-like appearance. Narmer is positioned above an enemy, grasping a lock of his hair in one hand and wielding a mace in the other, ready to smash his head. This stance is referred to as a smiting pose. It indicates victory and remained a common symbol throughout all of ancient Egyptian history. The small rectangle at the top of the palette, known as a serek, meaning facade, in ancient Egyptian identifies the tall man as Narmer. The serek shows a palace facade containing two small figures within, phonetically representing Narmer's name. The first figure is of a catfish, pronounced Nar, and the second of a chisel, pronounced Mer in ancient Egyptian. These are some of the earliest hieroglyphic inscriptions ever discovered. Above the enemy is Horus, represented as a falcon, standing atop several papyrus flowers, the symbol of Lower Egypt. The falcon grasps a rope in its talons that's attached to an enemy's nose, indicating Narmer's complete dominance over the Lower Egyptian people. Below them lay Narmer's dead enemies. The story continues on the palette's opposite side, with Narmer and his men marching in a procession, as his enemies lay naked, bound, and decapitated, with their heads placed between their legs. Once again, Narmer's depiction is scaled hierarchically, emphasizing his godlike persona. However, he is now shown wearing the deshret, or the red crown of Lower Egypt. The crown is characterized by its protruding coil, representative of a cobra. This is the first depiction of a single ruler wearing both crowns of Egypt. Below them, two men pull on ropes attached to mythological beasts with intertwining necks. The creatures are hybrids between serpents and leopards, called serpopards. The design is thought to symbolize the union of Egypt's two lands. At the bottom of the palette, Narmer is represented as a bull, demolishing the enemy's walls and trampling a vanquished foe. Another artifact relating to the first pharaoh, and also found in Hierakonpolis, is a decorative mace head made of limestone, commemorating the unification of Egypt, called the Narmer mace head. It shows Narmer on a throne, wearing the enemy's red crown and being presented with treasure and captives. At the bottom of the mace head, a record of the spoils of war can be seen, which reads 400,000 cattle, 1,422,000 goats, and 120,000 captives. Narmer solidified his rule by strategically marrying a Lower Egyptian princess named Nethotep, who became his queen and mother to his heir and successor, Horaha. The newly unified kingdom came to be known as the Two Lands among the ancient Egyptian people for most of their history. During his reign, Narmer expanded his newly unified kingdom's borders with military excursions in Canaan to the north and in Nubia to the south. He founded the city of Memphis, which is strategically located at the mouth of the Nile Delta, and it quickly developed into a commercial and cultural powerhouse within the region. Symbols such as the Ankh, the ancient Egyptian symbol of life, and the Djed, a four-tiered pillar representing Osiris's spine, were popularized under his rule. Narmer was entombed in a necropolis near the Upper Egyptian city of Abydos, where the tombs of many of Egypt's first rulers are found. Through blood and conquest, Narmer became Egypt's first pharaoh, initiating the early dynastic period. Consider liking, subscribing, and clicking the bell icon below for more videos like this. Thank you.
And there you go. That's a short video here on the first pharaoh Narmer. It's pretty cool, you know, seeing that inscription there in the depiction, and that being like one of the earliest hieroglyphs that we ever discovered. I didn't know that actually. That was like one of the first kind of like hieroglyphs that have like remained, and also directly identifying, you know, the king as Narmer. But yeah, there you go. I'd also want to watch some parts of this documentary later. However, this is this is also focused on the Archaic period, so it might be something I will have a look at in between the next mission or afterwards. This one focuses more on the whole dynasty of Narmer and following, instead of just Narmer himself. But yeah, just want to showcase that. Let's go back into the game. With the next mission, Nefer. The capital is founded. Oh, hold on. I forgot to activate the sound there.
To unite the twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt, and proclaimed himself Pharaoh over all Egypt. As a sign of his absolute sovereignty and the establishment of this, the first dynasty of Egypt, Hor-Aha has ordered the founding of an imposing capital at Nefer, from which he may govern this fledgling nation. Because of your family's many generations of faithful service to this land, Pharaoh has chosen you to be the architect of this splendid city. Because the capital is the very symbol of our kingdom, its citizens must enjoy a quality of life heretofore unknown in this land. To this end, you will eventually need to trade with other cities in the realm, and to provide a higher standard of education for at least some of your citizens. You must also build a sacred mastaba tomb for the city's nobles.
Alright, quite a bit, but yeah, this is the first time that trading is introduced. I wonder once we reach a point, or when we reach a point of like having all the mechanics explained to us, because right now there's still stuff locked, right? I might have a look what's still missing at this point. Because I feel like once we have unlocked all the mechanics, then we can really, you know, choose what to do next. Otherwise we might miss out on some essential information of how certain systems work. The banks of the now. Begin by planning for areas of housing and industry. By now you know what the people want, in addition to the basics of food and water. You must provide some houses with pottery, beer, entertainment and access to religious services before you can think about higher education and trade. From this tutorial and onward, now that you have learned how to play with recruiters, you can switch to the global worker pool in the options. This allows every building connected to a road to have automatic access to workers. For this, a big change from the original Pharaoh, giving you the choice makes the game more accessible and more fun for everyone. Okay, let's have a look at that actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a global labor pool because it makes things a bit easier for me. It's definitely something we struggled a little bit in the last mission, when having the beer properly distributed. Also, give me just a sec, I gotta take something against my allergies. They're kinda like flaring up. Alright, I'm back. So, let's confirm this. And let's pause and just have a look here at the location. I do wonder if we can do anything in this kind of space here. But yeah, for now I think it would be good to just settling like over here. Lots of green space. Very good for like, you know, getting ports and water supplies built. So let's start by getting some housing here. Gonna build in columns of 2, pretty much. So, is there like any official road where they come from? Ah. Okay, so I have to like build connection all the way over here. It should be connected now, right? But nobody's coming. Why is nobody coming? Ah, because it's paused. Maybe that's why. Big brain moment. Okay, let's also place the palace here. And let's put more houses. Okay, time to take care of food and farming. Oh, we can farm chickpeas, interesting. Yes. Let's make 4 for now. Then we gotta make work camps here. Okay. Need more houses. No idea why these haven't been inhabited yet. Ah yeah, there they're coming. Okay, let's also create a granary over here. Let's also create a bazaar over on this side. And here. Still need more employees, but yeah, they're coming. Just a bit of a way to get there. Okay, let's also build another temple to Osiris here. Okay, let's build all of the core services here. An architect's post on this side. Firehouse over here. Let's also build a police station. Position. As well as an apothecary. Yeah, we're also gonna already place some tax collectors here. Also build out Purser Mansion right next to the temple. City sentiment. As a ruler, it's important for you to know how the people feel about you. It is also important to be able to do something about it. If the people are angry, less people might come to your city. Immigration can even stop altogether, and at some point people will leave your city. City sentiment can be checked with your chief overseer and is updated each month. The four main parameters of city sentiments are wages, taxes, unemployment, and slums. High taxes, wages lower than the rest of Egypt, unemployment over 10%, and too many huts while your city hosts manors will also have a negative impact on your city's sentiment. Of course, high taxes can be offset by high wages, and if taxes are low enough, unemployment might even never be a problem, but be sure to balance everything properly or people will leave you. I also want to start producing some barley here. Ah yeah, we can also start working on the master bar here. Ah. Okay, so now that we have barley farms, let's start working on breweries, yeah? Alright. terrible news, because the city neglects to show her the honor she is due. Thus, the goddess of her home leveled some of its best houses. Why, Jesus. You bastard. Yeah, just build a temple to all of them. Let's build a temple to Bast. And a temple to Ptah. You also gotta build some regular storage yards here. I should probably also build more work camps now. Okay, time to also get some entertainment going here. Let's go ahead and create a bandstand somewhere. Let's also work on making clay, because you can probably sell it for quite a bit of money. Oh. Why can't I place it there? Confusing. Things pop up. Okay, that works. So it's a festival here. It's time to bust. We also need to make sure to have some extra entertainment schools here. Let's create the conservatory over there. And the juggling school over here. It should make the way a bit shorter here for incoming workers. Okay, this time Buzz is pleased with me. That's good. I should maybe also update my current year, because we're now in 2900. Rip houses. Yeah, we're not evolving too much right now. Still just dirty huts. Yeah, for some reason there's not enough supply here with local bazaars. I wonder why. I have like a couple chickpea farms. But maybe I need to create more. Okay, we have our first cottages here. Okay, so this is flooded once more. Of course it is. Okay, there we go. Let's put some more chickpea farms here, because food is currently what we need the most, really. And yeah, maybe I should also place more work camps, really. Okay, we need more houses yet again. But yeah, I already know that it's good I didn't commit to actually playing for the whole game, because while I definitely enjoy, you know, the city building aspect, doing this for 100 hours is quite a daunting thought. And for me it would also just take more time, I think, you know, because I'm like already overwhelmed just by like how much there's currently to oversee. And this is like one of the earlier missions still. Kind of funny how quickly it goes from like no workers to city unemployment. But yeah, let's create more war camps then. Okay, that's a lot of food coming in there. It should hopefully get quite a few of our houses here to the next level. Food is really like my main problem right now. Still at this point. And also money, of course. Wait, what happened there? My palace got destroyed? What? The heck? That's why I don't get any, taxes anymore. Wait a minute, also like costs so much. But yeah, we need taxes, so gotta deal with that. In fact, I might even build more, tax collectors. Oh, nice. Actually getting to modest apartments already. Oh, so because there's a granary nearby that has like a negative impact on these buildings? That's fair. I mean, we only need one spacious apartment, so... it should be fine at some point. But yeah, I would like to know how we can actually trade now. Malaria. Some homes come down with malaria. Better health measures could prevent this needless waste of human life. Okay. Disease strikes. Knock knock. Hey Varot, welcome in dude. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in raiders. How's it going, Drangir? My dog is also saying hello. She's giving you guys a sweet welcome. But yeah, welcome back, Schiller. Also, hey, Lucinda, welcome in. Hey, Van Meiter, welcome in as well. Thank you guys for joining. And Anemone, welcome in as well. Hey, Van Nalu. Nalu? Mach mal Pause. There's like a crying child outside. And she's like, who's hurting the child? You better not mess with me. But yeah, I'm doing quite well. Playing a bit more of Pharaoh. It's like a late 90s city builder. And yeah, it's not really a genre I play quite often, but definitely enjoying it so far. We're currently in the Archaic period, which is like the first dynastic period of Egypt. So yeah, we already talked about the first Pharaoh. His name is Nama. And play the mission in connection to him. And now we have a mission the first capital. So like trying to work our best on like forming one. As you can see, it's definitely quite a bustling town already at this point. So it's going. But yeah, how was Valhalla? Did you finish the Vinland story arc? Nalu the Magi puppy, that's yeah, she definitely stands up for the small. Maybe because she's small herself. And yeah, it's definitely going good, Amita. I'm taking it slow and steady, just do like one thing at a time. Because with these games I can get like easily overwhelmed sometimes with like how much you have to manage. But yeah, it's going pretty good. For sure. We've been introduced to quite a few new mechanics as well and like things you can build. So for this mission in particular, we have to reach a population of 1,500. Currently we're at 1,100. We also have to build one spacious apartment that kind of like tied to things like culture and like water supply, if there's like religion nearby, those kind of things. If you have enough beer. And yeah, also gotta get some extra like prosperity, culture ratings, and I have to build the small master bar, which is gonna be like the first monument we're gonna be building.
Because of your family's many generations.
So yeah, quite a few things I have to take care of here. And we also now have malaria that broke out in the village, so that's not too good. Hopefully my doctor can deal with it. Hey there, Spectrum, welcome in. How's it going? That's really cool, dude. Really like the music here too. Definitely a great play. So many people yelling, high precision, get it? It absolutely is, dude. Gonna be hearing quite a bit more of that in the next game as well.
High precision gerecht.
High precision, get it? The stream went well, you got the Vinland story done, and all the zealots are now dead. All you have left are the order members related to the remaining story arcs. That is really good progress, dude. You had to look earlier at your order menu, and it seemed like you really have been doing well. Getting, you know, most of the zealots out of the way, as well as some of the order members. That's definitely good progress. So which story arc will you be doing next then, now that you have finished Vinland? Oh Jesus, my storage is definitely full here. Gotta build another storage yard here. Oh shit, I'm out of money. But thankfully I have a benefactor that just gave me like 6,000 free gold. So I take that. But yeah, for some reason my palace just burned down and then I couldn't collect any taxes anymore from the citizens. Beer, glorious beer. Yeah, ancient Egyptians definitely love a beer. Speaking of fire. No. My granary is burning down. Fuck that. I need a firehouse here. Come on, please. I can't be saved anymore. But damn Malacca's malaria. Gotta hate when that happens. Every time around this year. Okay, let's build a new granary, I guess. Lots of red on my list now. Cheers, dude, it's great to know you can get the game done in a short amount of time when starting from level 0. The only available story arc at the moment is the one where Sigurd gets captured, and you'll be able to do all 3 of the arcs related to that one after the other, which works out great for story pacing. That's really good. It's definitely nice that it works out that way. It's nice when there's not too much time passing in between Sigurd getting captured and then, you know, rescuing him. Because, actually transform or de-wove? I think they're de-woving here, aren't they? That's odd. But yeah, it's definitely good when there's not too much time passing between, you know, because it feels a bit odd when you're like going to Essex and take care of like a romantic relationship in between like trying to rescue Sigurd. Like, yeah, if you don't know where he is, then you might start looking everywhere, but it's definitely nice having like a short amount of time in between. No worries, Anemone. Definitely hope you enjoy your time outside as well. Catch you next time. Thanks for dropping in. And definitely have a good one. Oh, damn, Rod. Yeah, that would be great if you could finish Valhalla that fast. And then it's only Mirage left as part of your annual run, I guess. That's awesome. Have you decided yet what kind of playthrough you want to be doing with Mirage yet? Okay, I need to create more workplaces here. I mean, I guess you could start working maybe on the monument. That's possible. Maybe that's like the end goal. I guess I first have to reach a spacious apartment. Currently we have a modest one, I just need more food here really. And we also need a courthouse. That's like condition here. Let's place it over there. Hopefully that has enough reach there. And it will be a stealth challenge with some restrictions or what you, on what you can do as well. Nice. That's awesome. I think Mirage is a perfect game for a stealth challenge. It just really focused on that aspect as well. It's kind of when you take it slow and steady with that game, and methodical, that it really shines, I guess. Absolutely do, dude. Yeah, there's some great pieces in there. Some of them even remind me of Origins sometimes. Like there's a piece for like the desert, which is quite reminiscent of some of the pieces you can hear in Giza in Origins. Education. Now that you have built up the city somewhat, it's time to provide education for some citizens. Scriber schools cannot educate the people without papyrus on which to write. Reed gatherers supply papyrus makers with the necessary raw materials, and papyrus is then distributed directly to the city's educational facilities. Okay then. There we go. Got our first spacious apartments here. Oh yeah. Okay, so some breweries here burned down. Didn't even warn us about this. Did it de-wolf into a modest apartment again? Oh, we can deal with it later. That's awesome. Really like that style of music. One of your favorite movie soundtracks was the 1999 Mavi remake. And Mirage would definitely be a much better game for a stealth challenge than Valhalla. It definitely will be. Yeah, Valhalla stealth is just really unpredictable sometimes, you know. With Mirage, it's definitely more straightforward. I would say though, going no HUD with Mirage and then stealthing was really tricky because you couldn't see where they were looking. And you also had like no like eagle vision on enemies, which made it really tricky. So it's gonna be much better with the HUD enabled, like doing stealth. Alright, so let's work on the... Jesus, how many resources do I have here? I gotta take care of the scriber school here. First we gotta take care of the production. So we gotta place reed gatherers. Okay, so they can be placed here. But they would have to go on this side, right? So let's place 4 here. Ah yeah, that works. So was there like another step in between the reed gathering and like papyrus production? Ah yeah, there's like papyrus makers, right? Production. Ah, there we are. Okay. Fire the city again. Not like this. Petar is upset. He takes offense at my pride in believing that your city can be industrious without paying him respect. He destroyed some industrial buildings as a reminder to you. Well, thank you, Petar. I appreciate it. Definitely was difficult, especially because Mirage focuses so much on stealth, right? And it kind of like reliant on, you know, eagle vision taking. But yeah, for some reason the game treated this as like part of a HUD instead of like part of the ability of Bazin, which I thought was a bit odd overall as a choice, but yeah, that's what it is. In other AC games, you know, eagle vision was never like treated as part of a HUD whatsoever. It's just like a canon ability to the character, of course. Because Valhalla wasn't meant for being stealthy, even though it has it implemented. Yeah, it depends, I guess. I've actually done a stealth challenge as my last run for Valhalla, and I think I did fairly well considering. And I definitely could stealth quite a lot more than I thought I could. But it's definitely something you have to be extremely careful for, you know. It's just a lot more tricky not to get detected in Valhalla than other AC games. But yeah, I guess what is maybe like a bit missing in Valhalla is like the flow of stealth sometimes, because you get punished so quickly. which means every step has to be like really calculated. Yeah, I was wondering as well, you know, if it's like something they did on purpose or not. It's gonna be interesting in Valhalla because it's a game I haven't played in OHAT yet, if it's gonna be the same. Because if Mirage is based on Valhalla's build and Valhalla already had it implemented like that, then that could explain it. But if not, then it would definitely have to be like a conscious decision, I think, for them. Because the function is quite similar to the Odin's side.
The gods' fiery wrath will come down upon us if we don't pay more respect.
Okay, let's build more food resources here. Fire in the city again. Jesus Christ. So much. Okay, finally we can trade. I was wondering when we might be introduced to it. Because I have like so many resources in my storage here, as you can see. And I would like to do something with it. Lucina destroyed some industrial buildings as a reminder to you. What is this odyssey? Destroying silos and farmlands. That is true. Kinda forgot, but yeah, that's like one of the activities you have to do sometimes in Odyssey. When you think about Vikings, you guess you don't think about stealth. Yeah, not necessarily. Usually you associate, you know, Vikings with like a strong warrior culture. But Darby McDevitt, the lead writer on Valhalla, actually talked a bit about it before the game released. And also some other historians, and they basically said that Vikings, of course, if they could avoid combat, they would still do it, of course. They had like quite a lot of guerrilla tactics to kind of like infiltrate places and surprise the enemy. Which would have, you know, still ended up in combat maybe, but with a big surprise advantage, really. So I think like, you know, playing Eivor like that makes also lots of sense sometimes, like maybe beginning in a stealth and then like finishing off the rest in combat or something. But they definitely use stealth for the advantage, of course. I mean, sneaking in general, of course, that's a benefit that everyone, even every warrior would recognize. Burn all the silos. Rod, you just said it has in Valhalla without the heart and using Odin's side still appears when used. Ah, that's interesting. Thank you for testing that out, dude. Yeah, so it seems like it might have been a conscious decision for Mirage. If it's like based on Valhalla and they kind of like made it different. But that's good though, I'm glad that's the case because Valhalla no hard stealth without being able to use Odin's side to take enemies, that would be tricky as heck. So now that you have managed to educate some of your people, you might want to generate additional revenue by selling any surplus papyrus you have to neighboring cities. You will also need to import bricks from Pervajit in order to build the sacred Mastaba tomb. Click on the world map icon on the left panel to see what other cities there are in the known world, and to begin setting up trade. Well, first I gotta deal with this fire here. And all that, but let me just pause here. Have a look at the world map. The world map shows the location of your own city as well as other cities in the world. Here you can pay to open up trade routes with any cities willing to trade. To set up a trade route, click on the city you wish to do business with and select the Open Trade Routes option. Once you set up a trade route, you will still need to instruct the overseer of commerce as to which resources and commodities you wish to import or export. You can never import or export the same item at the same time. While you will need to import bricks, these can be quite costly, so you can offset this by selling any surplus papyrus you have. So we gotta import 800 bricks before I can begin work on the Sacred Master Batum. Fire leads to chaos and chaos leads to blood for the blood god. Everybody benefits, especially you. Okay, so I need to trade with Perfajit, right? Gotta pay 300 here to open the land route. Yes. Label for import. Importing is needed. Bricks. Okay, so I can only trade with them by buying bricks, but they don't want anything from me, I don't think. So what if I try to... they need papyrus, Nekhen. Let's pay 550 here to open up the route. And, okay, so, papyrus. Exporting surpluses. Let's do that. Okay. Imagine if in an alternate reality Marcus gets the stuff of Hermes. That would be horrible.
Pirates could punish this city for its neglect with a low flood.
Nice. Osiris. Yeah, that would be crazy. He would probably plague the humanity with bad wine for the rest of his days. I would imagine, at least. Oh, Jesus Christ, fuck you, Petar. Seriously. But yeah, maybe I should just like build something in worship of him, because he's a bit of a bastard. Yeah, 2 shrines. Are you happy now? Also build some shrines to Osiris. Because why not? And to to Bast. My juggling square has also been burned down, of course.
There are no worms with you. You are not repugnant.
You are not repugnant. Are you though? Are you not repugnant? Nobody benefits from that. Yeah, only Marcos does. The bastard. I'm gonna actually increase the tax rate here to 15%. I know it's a lot, but I need moneta. Okay, Excellent inundation, that's good. Let's build another storage yard here that got destroyed, of course.
There are no worms with you. You are not repugnant.
It's funny it shows that twice in a row. What are the chances? Okay, so I wonder how many bricks I have at this point. What? I just built 2 freaking shrines to Ptah, and he still is destroying my stuff. I swear. Just gotta build like a 4 on tempo to him or something. Like another one. Are you happy now? I just built this. Yeah, I think I'm also gonna build more reed gatherers here because I need lots of...
I cannot believe you feel injured by an imaginary insult. I owe you nothing.
I do feel injured. Actually. Ptah be like, Ptah to you and your shrine? Build me a fucking temple. She's like Cleopatra with, I need a fucking throne. I need a fucking temple. Yeah, how about we just also hold a festival in your honor? I could actually hold a grand festival, but for now a lavish one will do. Damn, I already have 2,000 guys living here. That's a lot. Okay, so there's still no bricks here for some reason. Let's just put more storage spaces then. Also, I'm in a bear suit. Welcome in, dude. How is it going? I hope everything is going well. Thank you so much as well for the tier 2 resub at 38 months. Cheers, dude. I really appreciate it. How's the training going for the Akumo mode difficulty runs? Holding a grand festival for someone who just burned down your buildings. Yeah. My plan is to just invite the god and then kill him forever. So I never have to deal with him again. Okay, so bricks. So why is it saying that they have 0 out of 4,000 wall? Like they don't have any bricks for some reason. Huh? You have to maybe still like build something in connection to trading or something? I have no idea why we're not sending any bricks. I need bricks, god damn it. Going well for you today, doing some cable management right now on the gaming machine and trying to not get frustrated. I don't blame you, cable management can be awful sometimes. I still haven't perfected mine. I mean, it's like a bit more tidy, but I would need like quite a few extras to kind of like tie it together nicely. But at least I made it so that a lot of the cables are not going under the table, like at the top, so they don't like lay on the ground. It's something, I guess. But yeah, I hope that goes well for you. And that you don't get frustrated too quickly. Okay, I have no idea why we can't import any bricks. Like, they don't have any. And that's like literally necessary to finish the game. Okay, so another thing I wonder is like, what's my current rating? Ah yeah, so we have a culture rating of 15. Prosperity rating of 4. Let's see what the objective was again. So culture rating 15 we have. Prosperity rating we don't have.
King Hor-Aha has managed to
King rating we have and monument rating not. So prosperity rating is really missing here at the moment. This is a follow-up to the earlier era game you played a few weeks ago. This is actually independent from it. There is a follow-up game to pre-dynastic Egypt called The Old Kingdom, I think, actually. I thought about playing it, but given that it kind of like overlaps time-wise with this game, and this one being a bit different, I wanted to try this one. This one is actually built on the late 90s City Builder game by Sierra Games. They're like one of the OGs in city building, I think. And this is the 2023 remaster of the game. So like a bit of a refurbished version. But it's a lot more complex than the game we played before this. You really have to like make sure to like build like the whole infrastructure of your city. To make sure they are not unemployed. Have like water supply, religion, culture, entertainment, lots of food and stuff. So yeah, this is definitely yeah, definitely similar to Stronghold on the level of like city building, I guess. It's not really about combat, I guess, especially in this version. It was like more focused on it in the original one. But yeah, it's definitely focused on trading and city building. Okay, let's hold a festival to Osiris here. But I'm not sure what I'm missing here in terms of being able to trade with Pervajit. Like, there's no bricks for some reason. Hey Vegaslick, welcome in. How's it going, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. And how was your stream today? Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how I can get bricks from them, because currently they're not selling anything of what they offer. And yeah, I was wondering if there's like a trader guild or something I can build, but I haven't found it yet. Like services, we have WoW, water supply, physician, apothecary, police station, firehouse, the architect's post, the village palace, the mansion, the tax collector, the courthouse, the scribe school, bridges and ferry landings. Food and farming, there's nothing here. Stock and distribution, there's nothing there. Production, same. Religion, of course, has nothing to do with it. Monuments. Yeah, there's like nothing in regards to like trading I can build. I'm really curious because I could definitely choose to export my papyrus. Like if we have a look down here, I'm actually, you know, exporting my papyrus to that city. But I can't buy any bricks because they don't have any bricks. But yeah, how was Gravity Rush 4? I hope you enjoyed your stream today. You can tell wares to accept wares and import to a certain amount, like say 800. You 100% need a warehouse with space to accept wares. Ah yeah. But let me have a look. So right now they definitely seem pretty full. They weren't when I started trading. And here there's still space. Definitely says to accept all bricks here. But I guess I could build one that's exclusively for just accepting bricks, you know? So let's try that maybe. Gonna build one over here. Gonna say accept none of this. Just gonna accept bricks. June was great. Awesome. That's great to hear. Okay, so one storage is for bricks here. I think I actually need to build more breweries. I have like so much barley here. Where are all my farmers for? Ah, there they come. Okay. Okay, so now that we have entire storage just for bricks. They're still not selling bricks? I have no idea why that is. They don't have any resources or what they're supposed to sell. I have no idea why. They're supposed to sell bricks for quite a while now, but still there's nothing. And I built the land route and everything. It's not like a bug or something, is it? Hope not. Yeah, it's really weird. Because I definitely can't build anything in regards to trading. Maybe have a look into my notifications if there's something that I missed. Trade routes. Yeah, so I can pay to open up trade routes, which is what I did. Open trade routes, so. Importing, exporting. I need to instruct the overseer, which is what I've done. I can't import or export the same item at the same time, which is what I'm not doing. So yeah. I don't know why there's no bricks available. Okay, I still have lots of clay here, so how about we make some more pottery then? Kind of crazy how much, you know, the plaza actually affects nearby buildings. They're still not selling any bricks. Okay, I'm gonna have a Google real quick if anybody else have that issue. Okay, so might be a bug or not. Like, lots of people were having issue with that, but in like different ways apparently. It's also like a bug where you have to like exit out of the game, then go back in, and then like something is like from toggled on to like off. What I can also do is import to maintain instead of, yeah. I could choose like 800 here maybe, import to maintain. It still says that they have 0 bricks, right? So maybe that's like a display bug or something. I'm gonna go with import to maintain, set it to 800 and see what happens. Hopefully that does something. But yeah, it seems to be in connection to some sort of like bug here, essentially. Which is quite annoying. I think the papyrus export is working as intended. Exporting surpluses, yeah. I mean, currently I don't have any papyrus, I guess, stored. Yeah. So I will actually have to build more papyrus makers, I guess. Construction guilds supply the skilled labor needed to erect monuments. The master bar is made entirely of bricks, only required bricklayers guild to build it. You can employ as many bricklayers guilds as your economy can support, but make sure you have also enough bricks being delivered to the construction site to keep them busy. Once a bricklayers guild has adequate labor, it will dispatch bricklayers to the construction site, where they will wait for a delivery of bricks from unskilled peasant laborers. Okay. Once there are some bricklayers awaiting supplies at the monument site, gangs of peasant laborers will begin to haul loads of bricks to them. Because the same laborers also must tend to the fields on the floodplain, you may find that work on the monument slows down somewhat when the flood has receded, and the peasants return to their fields. You can construct additional work camps, so that any surplus laborers not needed to tend to the fields may work on the monument year-round. Okay. Okay, I need more people here. Now by upgrading these houses, do I get like more space? Yeah, I do. I have to find a way to like upgrade these houses. Maybe by just beautifying the plaza further here. Damn, my prosperity rating jumped quite a bit there. So, yeah, we're actually getting bricks now. Cool. So, do we have 800 now? Seems like. Such a relaxing music. The music is really good. I like it quite a bit. And it's also like based on the original soundtrack. Oh yeah, this piece is actually my favorite one in the game. It's really short for only like 1 minute. But yeah, it's definitely quite fitting, you know, for this game. Something to ease your mind a bit. But yeah, so we have enough bricks now apparently. So I can now create the Bricklayer's Guild, I guess. Need more employees. I think I just have to build more houses then, I guess. Do I? Are we still unaffected? Ah, okay, now they are wolfed. There we go. Oh, that went really fast. Look at this. Just going and going. Okay. There we go. Now we should have enough workers here, hopefully. Put another Bricklayer Guild here. What's this says? Employees needed. Are there some religious facilities nearby? Here, let's just build another temple over on this side, maybe. Let's build a temple to Osiris on this side. Okay, now we're moving. You could tell the same warehouse stockpiles set amount of papyrus. That is true. Get all. One half of papyrus. I think that's only for trading, though, right? Or is it like half of a storage? I guess we could say maybe half of a storage of the warehouse, yeah? That should work to still have us enough space for the bricks, yeah? So the thing is, small buster bar, right? I can start building it here. Okay. Shall I build it here? Over on this side. I think over here is better. Ah yeah, end of tutorial. You've reached the end of the tutorial. It's now up to you to finish Nefer's master bar. Make sure you balance your imports and exports, and that your citizens have access to all the resources they need. In subsequent missions, until you reach Saqqara, you get information on any new buildings, but there won't be anyone to hold your hand. If you forget something or need more information on a subject, you can access the in-game guide on the left panel. You can also access it from any open window. For example, if you click on a building, you find a shortcut to access the guide and get additional info on it. If you're looking for information on ancient Egypt, there's also an in-game encyclopedia available. Ah, really? Ah yeah, that's right, there's like entire entries here. That's really cool. I could include this as like part of my history time actually. Read up on a topic here. Or two. That's really cool. It's for stockpiling. Can't trade without stockpiling, but production also stops if there's nowhere to stockpile. Okay. And this game is already getting too complex for me. I'm like used to more like a Stronghold Crusader type of in-depth. Or not so in-depth, I guess. Thanks, Dr. Darling, for redeeming history time. My choice. Alright. Let's see. Wanna have something in connection to what we're currently... Or kind of like in connection to one of the mechanics we kind of like got introduced today. So let's read up on beer and bricklayers for now. Beer was a beverage of choice for ancient Egyptians. Debate rages over the particulars of the Egyptian beer industry. How was the beer brewed? Was the beer flavored with fruit? Did they make barley or grain beer? And what about malting? Research is underway to answer all of these questions. Based on pictures found on tomb walls, one beer making method the Egyptians used involved baking a special loaf of bread. This bread was crushed and placed in a sleeve. Then water was forced through it and the ensuing concoction was bottled and fermented. Most art shows men brewing beer while women ground flour. Some women brewed beer, but it seems to be mainly a male profession. About 17 types of beer have been identified in papyri. The Egyptians drank their beer out of a specially designed mug. The mugs were outfitted with an angled pipe, a little like a straw. At the end of the pipe was a filter which sifted out any of the solid material that might have been in the beer. In addition to drinking beer at home, Egyptians also drank beer in taverns and inns. For more on what went on in these neighborhoods, drinking establishments, click here. Ah yeah. Learning and having fun, that's the best combo for me in like historical games. I do love to like, learn about some of the historical facts behind those games. Shilla, you will have to look for the rest of the stream. Enjoy it and thanks for the stream. No worries whatsoever, Shilla. Definitely take care. Thank you for the lurk and for being here. I appreciate it. And yeah, if you haven't checked out Shilla yet, there should be a shout out in chat, but there isn't for some reason. Let's do it like this then. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Shilla yet, definitely highly recommend doing so. He's currently also playing for some historical games with the Assassin's Creed series. He just finished Syndicate and the Jack Ripper DLC and is now working on his Origins playthrough. He's also planning on playing games like The Witcher 3, which he hasn't yet. And likes to do his challenges. Recently he's done a no desync challenge with Assassin's Creed 2. And he also has done plenty of platinum runs, like recently with the first Mafia game. So if any of those games sound interesting to you, then definitely recommend checking out Shilla's channel if you haven't yet. Let's also read up about Osiris, Sebek, and Min. It's interesting they say Sebek and not Sobek. And thank you, Rod, for trying to give a shout out there to Shilla as well. I think my Streamlabs might be disabled or something for some reason. Let me have a quick look actually. yeah, for some reason it just turns itself off sometimes. Like every couple weeks. But yeah, it should work now, I hope. Okay, it does. Nice. Osiris's role in Egyptian religion changed over the millennia. He, along with his wife and sister Isis, another sister Nephis, and brother Seth, was one of the earliest gods and a member of the Ennead. See religion for more on the Ennead. The myth that defines Osiris links him with agriculture, the now, and funerary customs. Ra Atum gave Osiris rule of ancient Egypt. Osiris married his sister Isis and taught the people many things as a ruler, most importantly the art of agriculture. After he schooled the Egyptians, Osiris left Egypt to civilize the rest of the world, leaving Isis in charge. Isis ruled well in his absence, but upon Osiris's return, his brother Seth began to plot against him. Seth invited Osiris to a sumptuous feast where he produced a beautiful coffin. He offered the coffin to whomever it best fit. When Osiris climbed in the coffin, Seth shut the lid and threw the coffin into the Nile. Isis managed to fish the coffin out of the Nile, but Seth caught her and hacked Osiris to pieces. Isis, distraught, cried, and her tears were believed to be the cause of the inundation. Eventually, Isis and Nephis gathered up the scattered pieces of Osiris's body, except his genitalia, which had been consumed by the oxyrhynchus fish Anubis. I was about to say, Anubis was a fish, sure. The oxyrhynchus fish, whatever that is supposed to be. Anubis, god of embalming, wrapped Osiris together with linen, in the same way that human bodies were wrapped up in the mummification process. Egyptians were understandably banned from eating the oxyrhynchus fish. Eventually, Osiris became the god of the underworld and was the supreme judge who granted or denied entry into the afterlife. Sebek, the crocodile god, was a fertility god who was worshipped primarily in the Fayum, although he was known throughout Egypt. His name translates to watching over you. Min, the god of regeneration, was also associated with male fertility and worshipped throughout Egypt. Jesus, history. Yeah. Yeah, the story of Osiris being like hacked to pieces is quite metal. The crocodile god, that's it. Okay, so we need like 11,000 bricks. Okay. So we're gonna go with... Hold on. Let me check my trade real quick here. So bricks. Yeah, just gonna maintain 800 for now. I have the first guys are trying to build the master pavilion. Nice. We're doing it. So right now I have more than enough read, right? Maybe I could just go ahead and put these to sleep or something. Can I do it for like multiple guys? Because I don't need that much papyrus right now. It's really cool seeing like the buildings evolve. Okay, now we have a problem of city unemployment again. Let's make more kind of like papyrus makers here. Oh yeah, we got the foundation here. Fire in the city. Not again. A city requests goods. O village noble crocodiles. The city of Pavajit requests that you send 700 beer in 12 months. Helping Pavajit could bring us benefits later. Yes, I have more than enough. Deliver. I'm gonna also place a firehouse here. 2 actually. I have not working anymore, but we're still picking up a papyrus there. I see. I see. Oh, look at this. Actually making good progress here. 25% complete already. I'm just missing bricks right now. Maybe I should just accept all the bricks for now. I mean, yeah, they're quite costly, but... Kingdom standing climbs. O village noble crocodiles, because you sent 700 beer to Pavajit, as they requested, you have become more popular among your fellow Egyptians and your kingdom rating has risen. Nice. Let's just go with... I mean, it currently has 4,000, right? Just go with 3,000 for now. I need my bricks. Let's actually put another storage yard here to accept bricks. Because reputation of the kingdom recently increased, the city of Pavaja wishes to grant you a gift of 2,000 bricks. Yes. Oh yeah. Awesome. Let's go. I'm gonna keep on working on the master bar here. And yeah, I hope once the master bar is finished, we will finish the mission as well. But who knows? Let's increase the taxes to 18% here.
I can't find a place to live.
Can't find a place to live? Whoops. Let's actually put some more bricklayers guilds here, I think. %37% complete. Need another 9,000 bricks here. Oh, we don't actually have enough musicians here, do we? Maybe I should build another conservatorium. And another juggler school here. For more entertainment. Let's also host a festival here because we have enough to hold grand festivals now. Let's pray to Ptah. %50 complete. Let's go. I'm not sure what's with this dude here.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay. I can use the rest.
Okay. Well, I guess you can just always build more storage yards, I guess. Why not? I have like so much pottery, but what do I do with it? It's not like anybody wants to buy it from me, I don't think. Yeah, we just want papyrus. Okay, let me just check if I've actually done all the objectives necessary for now. Population, we have more than enough. We do have spacious apartments.
Has managed to unite the twin kingdoms of
Yeah, we have all of this except for monument rating and the monument build, but I guess once we have a monument build, we should also get the monument rating, since it's the only monument I can build. It's just a matter of like getting this done here. Could actually speed up time further, but it's already going quite fast here, it seems. But yeah, now I'm out of bricks again, so I have to wait. I'm just gonna speed up the game a bit here to wait for more bricks. But doesn't seem like there's currently... Ah. To satisfy citizens' needs, the city of Nekhen requests that you send 900 papyrus in 9 months, hoping Nekhen could bring us benefits later. Yeah, sure. Sure thing. So why am I not getting any more bricks? I wonder. Because he's a 900 papyrus and Nekhen is very aggressive, Nekhen is now willing to trade even more papyrus. Nice. And it's time we also get these reed gatherers back into action. Okay, and we're gonna make even more papyrus to trade it, I guess. Because times are good, you have become more popular among your fellow Egyptians and the kingdom rating has risen. Sorry, I had to mute myself here for a sec. But yeah, that's pretty nice. I still don't have enough employees here. Well, I just built a couple more houses then. I have no idea why we're not getting any bricks. Are they ever coming? I have as traders. Okay. They bring it directly to the monument as well, don't they? But yeah, the way is pretty long for them to deliver. That's the issue. The city of Pavatage requested to send 800 chickpeas in 12 months. I would love to help them because they're gonna bring us bricks, but I don't have any chickpeas right now, unfortunately. Damn. I have 0 chickpeas. Because of my population eating so much, I guess. It's not good. I mean, I could maybe think about getting some of the barley farms away. And place some chickpeas farms instead. Now I'm getting hungry for chickpeas or like hummus or something. Okay, we should get like lots of chickpeas now. Ah yeah, that's nice. They've actually give us a notification that we now have enough to do trade. So we're gonna go and do this. Village noble salary of 2 per month. Gifted city. Oh. So that's done now, right? Request fulfilled, I hope.
I do my best to give the people what they want.
Okay, let's hold another festival to Osiris here. It's gonna be another grand festival. Of course I can afford it. Ah yeah, so it has successfully sent the 800 chickpeas here. Hopefully we're gonna get lots of bricks now. Give us some already. Yeah, we should almost be done here. Just definitely like a time process, like there's definitely like waiting you have to do. And there's no way of really like speeding up the process either too much. But yeah, almost done. Nice, the blessing of Osiris. I'm just waiting for a gift from the other city here. A thief stole some family savings from your mansion? What? You bastard. Again? What the heck? Okay, I gotta place a police station here or something. Dude, why is my mansion being constantly stolen from? What the fuck? I have like a police stand right next to it. Are you kidding me? What is happening? I mean, I don't really care too much about my mansion savings because just like a couple hundred, you know? But still, like, what the fuck? What are you doing to me? Okay, at least we got some bricks delivered here finally. But yeah, still waiting for them to give me a gift here for delivering of a chickpeas. But yeah, it's one more course. Another 1,800 bricks and then we're good. Almost there. Okay, let's hold another festival here, this time for Bust. Another grand festival. Not quite sure why these houses are not getting any new people to settle in. There we go.
Congratulations.
It is finished.
You have built a capital worthy both of the living and the dead. And by developing trade relations with other cities, you have introduced your city to the world stage.
There we go. Mission was completed in 140 months. There we go. We did it. The capital is founded. Mission complete. Oh yeah. Alright. I think this is all the missions I want to be doing as well for the Archaic period, just so we can get through the other ones a bit quicker. In the Old Kingdom we have like so many missions as well. But I will only do like a very selective few here. The thing is though that the other missions might still introduce like new buildings and stuff, but I think at this point we know like how the mechanics work and you know what is like needed to do certain things, so we can just always pause the game and just like get familiar with what's new. But I think I would jump over the Archaic period now and go into the Old Kingdom next. But that won't happen until the next stream though, because for today this is gonna be everything I will be doing. I won't be able to finish another mission so quickly. But yeah, I think I would like to actually jump into the year 2630 and build the first pyramid next. This time we'd have to get a population of 3,500. I mean the bend pyramid. I almost have to do this one. And this one of course, like this is a given. Gotta do the Great Pyramid and Sphinx. But yeah, that will happen next time though, when we will dive into the Old Kingdom. For today this is gonna be it for the Archaic one. Archaic period, that is.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
The Old Kingdom. We're truly getting into it. But yeah, so this is gonna be where we call it for today. I would like to thank you all so much for coming by and for joining for another session of Pharaoh. Tomorrow though, we're gonna take a break from this game and we're truly gonna go back to, pardon me, the Outer Worlds. I would like to continue that game tomorrow. And yeah, Friday is probably gonna be another shorter stream because I will be gone over weekend. And I won't have too much time to stream on that day. So I'll probably do another, maybe mission of Pharaoh on Friday. But yeah, for now we're gonna keep it Egyptian by raiding over to Shillalok. Or Shillalocke. And yeah, he's currently playing some Assassin's Creed Origins during his annual series run of game. So let's have a look how he's doing in, well, still ancient Egypt, but you know, at the very end of it. Cleopatra's time, of course, being the, you know, last pharaoh, and in a way the downfall of the Egyptian kingdom.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
From the Old Kingdom. Thanks for posting raid and mods, Verrod. I appreciate it. So if you want to follow us with a raid, feel free to copy and paste either the sub raid or the regular raid command. And yeah, thanks so much everyone for being here today. Thank you also for the raids. Gislake, Rod, really appreciate it. Thank you also for resubs, I'm in the Bearsuit and Morda. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining, watching, lurking, and chatting. It's highly appreciated. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take care.